Fredrik Erixon co-founded the European Centre for International Political Economy, and he joins us now live from Stockholm. Thank you very much for joining us. Now, to the outside world, it may look as if the incumbent government is Eurosceptic itself, but it's actually the more Euro-friendly option than the opposition, right?
Oh, yes, indeed. I mean, what we're having in Finland right now is a coalition government where the Conservative Party and the Social Democratic Party are the two main parties of the coalition. So they do represent a very big part of the Finnish policy and the Finnish electorate. And you have the true Finns, the slightly xenophobic anti-European party, which is the main opposition party, and is also the party which has been gaining ground in the polls recently. So that's also one of the reasons for why, especially the Social Democrats in government, is hesitant about this new Greek package, and which is also why they want to add an element of collateral to it.
So how popular is this move to add collateral among the Finnish people? Presumably it's something that's got a lot of popularity, and it's going to be quite hard for the Prime Minister to back away from it.
Well, I don't really think so. I mean, the issue of the collateral itself is a fairly technical issue, and most of the Finns are, of course, not really, part of that sort of discussion, the technicalities of the bailout. But what we are seeing in Finland is rising Euroscepticism, and a Euroscepticism which many of the parties need to respond to. And that's also what we saw in the Finnish election not that long ago, that many of the traditional Finnish establishment parties, which have been pro-Europe for a very, very long time, suddenly started to sound like typical Eurosceptic party around Europe. And that's partly because they needed to appeal to the sort of voters base that thought that the True Finns party is an appealing choice.
So do you see a solution being negotiated on this particular point? And if so, what would that be?
Well, it's difficult to really talk about the technical alternatives to what Finland had already negotiated with the Greek government. But I think it's not unlikely to think that the package itself is not going to have any collateral at all. That all the governments, including the Finnish governments, will sign up to the second Greek package without any collateral there, simply because there are no other alternatives. And the Finnish government itself is not going to kill this entire deal with Greece.
Okay, thank you very much indeed for shedding light on that. Thank you.